Hey guys, I'm back in the void again, and today I wanted to talk about you don't have to agree with people in order to allow them to chase their dreams, in order to endorse their dreams. Now, what am I saying by this? I'm saying that there are so many people around you chasing their dreams, whether it's your friends, even your parents, your siblings, your cousins, whatever it is, whoever it is, there are people in your circle around you at your workplace, you know what I mean? That are chasing their dreams, that had that click, that had that thing happen where they have gone through enough trauma or whatever it is that triggers people chasing their dreams. They have that perseverance, whatever it is. Now, you don't have to have the same dreams as them to go, okay, I guess that's cool. You know what I mean? That's good for you. But what I'm advocating for is something above that, right? When I show people this channel, right? Most people at my age, at least anymore, don't. Anyway, as I was saying, most people in my age group now don't dream of having YouTube channels. I know that was the case for people younger, but whatever. The point is, there are still people around me, right? Many of my friends have still been very approving of this, right? They say, Enzo, this has been always your thing. You have always made YouTube videos, some way or another, right? You've always been into film or photo or whatever it was, and this is your thing. And I'm so happy for you because you're chasing your dream again, right? It's this like higher ideal of what we all want to be. We all want to be like loving, inclusive, and we all want to be chasing our dreams, right? And so the lesson here is that it's not about you. It's never about you. It's almost never about you, right? There's so many people around you that are chasing their dreams. And although it doesn't look like their dreams until you get to know them, right? And even when you do know them, it's so easy to just shut people down when they are chasing their dreams, right? Because their thing at the beginning looks ridiculous because you start from the bottom, right? And when you finally get that kick to start something, it's so easy to just be horrible at it, right? What is this video? What is this channel? I don't know. But that's okay, right? That's part of the point. That's part of the point, is that I have no idea what this is. And I have no idea what I'm doing here. But I'm still doing it anyway. I'm making myself a body of work to build from, to start from. And so when I show this to people, I'm not saying, please, most of the time I am saying, please, help me make my videos better. But I'm not saying judge my videos as if you're judging anybody else. I'm saying to anybody who isn't gonna critique my videos and tell me how to get better, I'm saying I'm making videos. I'm doing something that I really like doing, and I want you to be happy for me that I'm doing what I like doing, right? And that's not about them. That's about me in that situation. That's about me when I'm talking about myself, when I'm telling them my dreams, when I'm pouring it out. And it's just so easy to shut somebody down because it's so silly, right? This thing where I talk at a camera at 2 a.m. and pretend like I'm in a void when I talk to myself. But honestly, all of the dreams start that way until people make it, or until people get better at them and whatnot. And learning how to do things that you love, the things that are hard, the things that are hard, the things that you need time and experience to get anything out of. It's like learning to drive, right? Learning to ride a bike. Imagine if you just got on the highway for the very first time and your instructor says, stop. You stop, right? Even a slight stop, even their foot moving might jerk you into stopping, just because it takes so little to stop because you just started, right? And so when people tell you for the first time that they're chasing their dreams, the absolute wrong reaction is to say no, because it's so easy to stop and it's so hard to start, right? That kinetic energy is so strong. And so the best thing you can do is get them going. And then after they're going, right, then when they ask for help, or when you feel like you're in a position to give them help, you can give them help in a way that's constructive, right? But the whole idea is that it's not about you, and that you don't need to agree with someone in order to support their endeavors, in order to support their goals, in order to support the fact that they are doing something loving and artful and that they love. Fundamentally, this is one of the most important things in our life, right? The idea that we just love doing what we are doing. And so people love doing what they're doing if it's not causing immediate harm to the world, or in some other way you have some massive objection with. The best thing you can do is just be happy for them, right? Even if it seems silly to you, until it becomes unsustainable for them, until it becomes an addiction for them, until it becomes detrimental to their health. It's not really worth, in my opinion, going after them for, or downing on them for any reason, right? There are people that every artist should stray away from telling about their art just because of the negative influence that it'll have on the art. And maybe it'll come out with a great artwork, you know what I mean? And then their career will be revolutionized and everybody will be happy. But everybody is happy once the artist has already been made, right? But the self-made artist starts from the self and then becomes the made. And not many people agreed with the self at the beginning, but then it became made. Or she. Then they became made, and then everybody agreed. Anyway, that's all I have for today. Thank you for listening. I will see you soon, probably from the void again, and I hope you learned something. And my hair looks really weird from this angle, but I'll see you soon. Goodbye.